and I was like, whoop, and I showed Aja my nipple. Oh my god. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and oh my god, girl. Okay, so I was at the Heels of Hell tour. At the time of this recording, it was literally last night. Oh my god, I need to go to bed. I'm still knackered, but it was, oh my, I don't even know where to start. It was so good. Oh girl. Okay, so this video I'm going to be talking about my experience from the show, and mostly from the meet and greet. Oh my god, girl. And I have lots of pictures from the show and the meet and greet. I don't want to give too many spoilers away, but be warned that this will probably have a lot of spoilers in if you're still going to the show. Girl, it was the opening night. It was incredible. Seriously, oh my god. As you'll probably see from many pictures, this was the outfit that I wore. Girl, with my crop hoodie, I live. Girl, yes queen. Hi. So obviously it's like October and it was cold outside and windy as well, girl. So already off to a start where my hair was just like whatever. But yeah, seriously, it was cold in the queue and it was great when we got inside. Incredible. It actually started quite quick as well, so I was happy for that. We were quite near the front, which was great, so I can get like some good pictures, good videos, and it was just, oh my god, the songs, like seriously, it was just so good. So basically, like Sharon Needles came up first and I was like, oh, it was just like starstruck. I was like, there is Sharon Needles on the stage. Oh my god, like seriously, she looked incredible. Obviously she opened the show, and then we went through all the queens and we had Alaska, Willem, Ivy, Latrice, Jinx and Aja, and they all did their different sort of aesthetics in a way. Like some people did more singing, some did dancing. Like Aja's dancing was just absolutely incredible, and there was a bit of comedy. So just as a whole, it was like a mixed bag. It was so good. So on to the meet and greet, which was like the main thing for me. Like I can't believe I actually got to meet them. Seriously, I was like, okay, Alaska's my absolute favourite, I have to see her first, and Emily, who I was with, her favourite is Aja, so we saw Alaska first and then Aja straight away, because obviously I'd been to the Alaska show in July and didn't get meet and greet, so I finally got to meet her, and oh my god, as you can see, seriously, like, oh my god, she was dressed all in green, like Alphabet. Seriously, it was incredible. But before I actually met Alaska, I was standing in the queue and Jeremy just walks past and I'm like, oh my god, there's Jeremy. Then I was like, hi Jeremy, and then we started chatting and it was like so sweet, and I don't know, we started talking about the album and just everything. Like I said that I saw him in July when they debuted Aliens, and we were just talking about the album and the music, and he was so sweet, and we got a photo, everything. I was like, oh my god, girl. So then Emily was sat down with Alaska, and then they called me over and I was like, hi, like, oh my god, you're my favourite. Like, I don't know, I started to get really emotional and scared, kind of like, I don't know, the rest of the time I was fine, but this was just like a bit emotional. And she was like, no, you're fine, you're doing great. And so we took a selfie on my phone, as you can see, and I said, I was like, oh, I often hear that you sit down at meet and greets because you're so tall, so it's easier for pictures. And I'm like, I'm 6'1", so I've always been curious as to how tall you are. So she stood up and we stood, and she was definitely taller than me. She's like, girl, I got 6-inch heels or whatever heels, and I was like, yeah. But that was pretty cool. So I don't know, it was just incredible. I just said that she just looked incredible. The show was great. She's so funny. And the last thing I said when we left was, bye! So like I said, next we went on to Aja, and seriously, oh my god, she had her outfit on the show and then got changed into like a tracksuit type thing for the bit on the end when they all came on the stage together, which was absolutely incredible. I can't believe they all just lined up, it was so cool. And then she got changed again for the meet and greet and looked absolutely incredible, seriously. So Emily went first and was just like, oh my god, you're my absolute favourite, I live. And she was like, no, really? And they took a photo and everything, and then, oh my god, so then she was like, put her arms out, we hugged, I was like, hi, I was like, oh my god, I started watching Drag Race with season 9 with you on. She was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry for you. And I was like, girl, no, it was great. She was like, I'm just kidding. She was like, I live for your crop hoodie. I was like, I was inspired by your finish her video, seriously, like, oh my god, your body, seriously. But yeah, she just looks incredible. And then we took a photo and we were just like hugging. She hugged like 3 times. She was really huggy and so friendly, like, seriously, Aja was so kind, so lovely. So when she was on the stage with her tracksuit, she was just messing about. She unzipped it and like showed her nipple. I was like, girl. And then when we did the meet and greet, I was like, oh my god, you look incredible. I was like, I was worried that you weren't going to get changed after the end of the show. She was like, girl, you thought I was going to come out in a tracksuit for the meet and greet? I was like, don't think I didn't see that nip slip before. And I was like, whoop, and I showed Aja my nipple. Oh my god, girl. I should not be allowed out. So right next to her was Latrice, and I basically wanted to try and get through all of them if we could, to depending on the time limitations, that kind of thing. So Latrice was next, so Emily went first, and then basically there was a person assigned to each queen who would take your phone or your camera, and they would take the photo. So it was all, they were handed it over while the previous person was talking to the queen. So when Emily was there, I handed my camera, and I was like, oh, could we do it long ways? Because I was like, girl, we need to show all of this. And Latrice was just laughing. She had a fan, she was like, whoop. Latrice didn't really talk much, it was quite quick with her. I think it was trying to like move things along a bit, and I was like, oh my god, dancing on the show, you were absolutely incredible, giving me life. And we hugged, and oh my god, it was just, she just looked so cool, and it was quite quick. So right before I left, I was like, and girl, I whispered in her ear, I was like, and I can't wait to see you on All Stars 4, and she just laughed. I was like, girl, that laugh, oh my god. I was just living my life, seriously. Oh girl, it was so good. Like, I turned and I was like, that's the tea, that's the tea. And then I was just like, right, bye. So next to Latrice was Ivy Winters, which, I don't know, like we heard that a lot through the show, like when they introduced Ivy, and I didn't want to say it to her because I feel like she might get that a lot. So I was like, hi Ivy, oh my god, like, because she came out on the stilts, girl, and did Little Mix. Oh my god, it was absolutely incredible, seriously. And girl, so we took a photo, she didn't really say anything, and we just did like a quick photo, and I was like, girl, like the stilts, everything, give me life. And we high-fived. She like put her hand up to high-five, and I was like, girl, yes, high-five. I was like, this is just so real, incredible, seriously. Like, there's Alaska, Aja, Latrice, and Ivy Winters, and then behind up the stairs was Jinx. I was like, girl, what the hell? So by this point we were with Ivy, and they were like, okay guys, 10 minutes left, and I was like, what? Like, I swear it had only been like 20 minutes out of the hour we were supposed to have, like 20 minutes, half an hour. I was like, panic. So I like went straight over to Willem's queue. I was like, I need to get a photo with Willem, I want to like speak to her, like everything, seriously. So I was just panicked. I was like, oh my god. Then they said 5 minutes. I was like, what? I'm not going to get this photo with Willem. And then like luckily it moved on. There was only 3 people in front, and then so I got, oh my god, girl. I was like, hi girl. She's like, oh, I love your, like, she said, I love your body, or I love your crop top. I was like, girl, I was inspired by your body through season 4. She looked incredible. She was just so typically Willem. Like, she just was so like casual about it. She was like lying down on the sort of bench thing, and it was great. She took your phone, she took a selfie. I had like a filter ready on Snapchat, and then we did another selfie, and she looked incredible. And she had like a bucket for Halloween, and she said like happy Halloween, and gave us a sweet, girl, she gave me an orange Starburst right here. I'm never going to eat this, girl. She gave Emily a red Starburst, and she ate that straight away, and I was like, Willow, I'm never going to eat this, girl. It was just so random. And then I was like, oh my god, so we've gone through 5. We went to Jinx's queue, but the guy said Jinx's queue is closed now. So Sharon's queue was so long, seriously, and I didn't realise, like, if I'd gone into Sharon's queue and then they said 10 minutes to go, I would have panicked. I'd been like, oh my god, I've just not been and seen all the other girls. So I'm so glad that I got to meet 5 of the 7 of them and got some pictures. So I'm so grateful and happy for the moment and the experience, seriously. And Alaska has held this phone and took a selfie with it. Willem has held this phone and took a selfie with it. I can't believe it, seriously. All the rest were done on my camera, but seriously, wow. And really quickly as well, Emily got Alaska and Aja to sign her phone. Seriously, the back of her iPhone is now signed with Alaska and Aja, seriously. Like, I'm like, do not ever let that phone go, girl, seriously. Like, that was such a cool idea as well. I didn't bring anything for it to be signed, but I just really wanted some pictures, and like, how cool is that? Oh my god. So literally it was like wrapping up towards the end, and Sharon's queue was still quite long, and I was like, what do we do? Like, they said 5 minutes, so are we really gonna get in the queue? And Jeremy was just sort of stood there, so I went over and I was like, hi Jeremy, and like we ended up chatting again for like 10 minutes. It was so cool. I was like just chatting to him about loads of random stuff, and then we got another picture, and then Emily got a picture with him, and it was just so cool. I don't know, we were talking about like crop tops. He was like, oh girl, I need to do some crunches before I get wear a crop top, and he was like, message me on Instagram, like send us a message, and he asked my name, and I was like, girl, you can't miss this red hair. And that was like when we were talking to Jeremy. Willem was kind of wrapping up, and she turned around and we were just talking about this, how she gave us a starburst. I was like, girl, I'm never gonna eat this. And then she was like, a starburst is born, and I was like, click, oh my god, yes queen. I didn't register, and I was like, living, oh my god. And when I was with Willem as well, seriously, I was like, girl, you are incredible, I live for you. And she was like, oh, thanks, man. And I was like, that's so cool, oh my god. Like, literally, like, this whole experience, just standing in the room with these queens dotted around and being like, look, literally, there's Willem, there's Latrice, there's Alaska, like, what on earth, like, this. And like I say, it was just sort of wrapping up towards the end, and we were just talking to Jeremy, and we were just saying how, like, we didn't get a chance to take a picture with Sharon Needles, and he was like, oh, she used to be my, you know, sister-in-law, obviously through Alaska. And I was like, girl, I was like, that means you must know Alaska for quite a long time. He was like, 10 years. I was like, girl, I literally didn't know Jeremy knew Alaska for like 10 years. Like, how incredible, insane is that, seriously? Overall, it was just absolutely incredible, and by about 11, quarter to 11, we left and got picked up, and I was just so like high on life. Like, it was just, I can't believe the whole experience. Like, the photos that we got, Emily's photos are absolutely incredible. She's living for her photo with Aja, and Aja said to her, has anybody ever told you how incredible you look? And she was just living, like, seriously. This whole experience was just absolutely incredible, totally worth it, totally worth standing out in the cold for, and they're all so nice, so sweet. The thing with Sharon is as well, I found out after the show, because we passed someone who was also there, was saying how she was literally staying for everyone in her queue. So I was a bit like, oh girl, like, we literally could have gone in the queue and waited, but it doesn't matter. Like, that's so nice of her as well, that she would literally stay for everyone and want to meet everyone. Like, it's so cool, so professional, absolutely live for that. So I have my photos and I have my phone that Willem and Alaska have both took selfies on, and the suite that Willem gave me. Seriously, this whole experience was just absolutely incredible. 1 in a million lifetimes, seriously, like, girl. So that is pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and check my Instagram because I'll be uploading outfit pictures, meet and greet pictures, just everything. Seriously, oh, it was just so cool that I got to meet them and have all these pictures. Seriously, I will be back on Wednesday for a Toot and Boot episode, meet and greet related, themed. Girl, yes queen, hi girl. Okay, so thank you all for watching. I will see you on Wednesday. Bye guys. Oh my god, the dress, sparkly, rainbowy, it's very Pride and it looks incredible. It is amazing. Seriously, her face is just painted like, I love that sort of pink red lip with the blue eyes. Incredible. Oh girl, oh my god, cowboy, cowgirl, everythingness. And my happy trail leads to a happy Brazilian. Okay, Aja, and your happy trail. Hi.